It's hard. It is hard. Good morning. Just woke up. It is 8:28. Done my check-ins. Woke up at 73.2. So weight isn't moving at all, which is slightly off-putting when you're doing a lot of cardio and stuff, but something you can't control. Maybe your body's adjusting to calories, things like that. So morning coffee made. Shout out to my older brother. I know he watches the Zip Water Cup. Yeah, fasted cardio time and check-ins all sent off. See what my coach changes. See you after cardio. Just got some updates from my coach. Just got back from 45 minutes fasted cardio. Felt quite flat this morning, so the body dysmorphia is definitely hitting hard. I haven't been really losing weight or anything, but I have felt like I've been getting leaner. Like, it feels alright. I spoke to my coach about it, and it's that sort of stage and prep where it's like carbs are getting lowered, so you're flat. You're not extremely lean yet, so you're in that phase where you don't feel as big. You're not as lean, so it doesn't give that illusion of being bigger. So it's that sort of awkward stage of prep where you're doubting yourself essentially, and it's just what separates you from others is getting over the phase. But these are the changes that have just been made. Don't know how long they're gonna last for. Cardio is now every single day, including leg days, and it's 1 hour, 5 minutes every single day, so 7 days a week, still 10,000 steps as well, so that's going to be fun. Meal 1, my favourite meal, the peanut butter is removed, unfortunately, and that was one of my favourite parts of the whole meal. Meal 2, which I'd have the 100 grams of oats and the banana and the protein powder. No more banana. This is on training days, by the way. Rest days, same thing. Peanut butter removed from meal 1. That's it. Calories on training days regarding the changes make it around 2,200. Don't really know the calories, so I just follow the meal plan. It's macro based. Right now, I'm about to take my supplements, which is zinc, magnesium, multivitamins, 3 omega-3s, and a vitamin D. Ordered posing trunks, black velvet. Don't know if I'm going to show you guys what I look like anytime soon in them. Catch you post-workout. Workout done. Last bit of cardio done. I'm currently on 5,310 steps, so still another 5,000 to go. But I'm about to go for a haircut, but before I go, this is my post-workout meal. So bananas have been removed, like I said. 100 grams of oats, cereal milk, my protein. 66 grams of that, that's just 50 grams of protein. Oh, love it. And got this because I've got a lot to do today and I wanted to try it. Juneberry Red Bull. Let's give it a taste test. Tastes just like normal Red Bull. Zero difference, but anything tastes good at this point. So I'm gonna eat this and I will see you when I've got my haircut. There we are, the haircut is done. Everyone knows it looks best after you shower for the first time, so I've been wearing a hat there and back because it was windy. I think I'm loving myself a bit too much right now. Steps are now on because I park as far away as possible as I can, so I get more steps in. So 7,921, still 2,000 and a bit more to go, which I'll just do later after I eat food. I try to go on a bit of a walk after I eat food. What I'm gonna do now, gonna talk about what the title says, which is Ugly Truth of Bodybuilding as a Natural. As you may have seen at the start of the video, I was talking a lot about body dysmorphia. Now that's a massive thing, especially as a natural, because the more you diet down, the flatter you get. It's as simple as that. Until peak week, until you carb up, unless you're doing it a different way, unless you've been dieting for a very, very prolonged period of time, which I don't think I'd be able to do. Having carb drops to sort of look where you're supposed to in terms of body is sometimes necessary, depending on which coach you've got. Everyone's got a different approach, but most of the time as naturals you will get flat and it makes you feel rubbish. You're hungry 24/7, you don't look anywhere like the unnatties, so that's another thing. Yes, you can look sick, but you know, the thing they always say with gym is once you get big, you want to get bigger and leaner, and then you'll get to that point and then you want to get even leaner, even bigger. So it's like a never-ending cycle, and you constantly compare yourself or what you looked like before. You know, even C-Bum looks like, even though no natural should be comparing themselves to C-Bum because he's Mr. Olympia, he's one of one, you know, regardless of if he's natural or not. You shouldn't compare yourself to C-Bum, and seeing all these shredded physiques all year round on TikTok, YouTube is hard. And you know, you kind of want to see instant results, but on prep it's a prolonged period for a reason, because you want to peak for the show. You don't want to look your best 9 weeks out and then be ultra flat for the show. Obviously strength goes down a lot. You can train certain ways so that your strength doesn't go down, but that's just not how I'm training because it's quite hard. Energy is low, you're trying to train your best, and I've given up things like bench, deadlift and squat, and bench is something I've never not done at least once a week for 5 years since I started gym, and this is the first time I've done it. Yes, you can incorporate it, but it's just not ideal for my training split. You know, I could injure myself. I ego lift the bench, so I know I'd injure myself, matter of fact. And one of the worst things is giving up your social life. You know, this is bodybuilders as general. Yes, you can keep it high, but like being in uni when people are going out clubbing, enjoying themselves, going for food, going for meals, when you're on prep, you can't do those things. I've tried going out sober twice now, and it's not the most fun. You're around your friends, and that's fun for sure. Seeing everyone drunk and you're sober, you just notice all the pushing, the shoving. You know, it's just not fun. You can't enjoy yourself. You can maybe survive like in 2 hours at max. I think that's the longest I survived for, but it's something that I'm willing to do because this is one of my passions and I really want to take all of this serious, especially bodybuilding wise. Don't want to have any excuses. If I get last place, but I know that I've done my absolute best in everything I could have done, then I'm fine with it. I will absolutely take the last place. But I don't want to get last place and know that I went out one night drinking and always have the regret of what if I didn't drink that one night and and it made all the difference, you know? So things like that definitely have to be aware of. Another important part, which is a bit touchy, is your libido, your sex drive goes like down. At least mine does, just because my sleep gets tarnished. I'm expending a lot of energy for cardio, not eating a lot to fuel my body, and then your libido naturally goes down, your testosterone naturally goes down. If you rebound properly, things will sort itself out. We don't have any exogenous substances to keep the testosterone high, so it's hard. It is hard. But I love it, so I'm gonna keep going. I love every single second of it so far. That's pretty much it. I've got around 10-20 minutes until I eat my final meal. Gonna watch a bit of Brandon Harding. He's just uploaded a new video, so literally 9 minutes ago, so gonna watch him with my food. Love Brandon Harding, one of my biggest motivations. Got all of his gear, I mean powerlifting gear, in my gym bag, and yeah, I've always been a massive fan. One of the reasons I actually did compete. That's pretty much it. I think I've got it all covered. Next video I'll do a full day of eating with the new updated diet, and then I'll do some other videos. I've got a cool little announcement to make about someone I'm competing against, which is awesome. If you've got any video ideas, because it's hard to think of some, comment down below if you want to see anything, if you want to see any ins and outs of my life. I'm more than happy to do that. Time to keep going. 8 weeks, 6 days out now. See you in the full day of eating.